We're now going to look at questions 5 to 8 of passing the NAB. So let's look at question 5 first. This diagram shows a room which is made up of two rectangles. The owner buys a 40-metre roll of decorative border which is to go all the way around the walls of the room near the ceiling. Is the roll long enough for the room? So we have to work out the distance all the way around here and see what it comes to and compare it with 40 metres. So there's some missing sides on this that we have to actually calculate or work out. I would do that first. So in the NAB, I would draw a wee quick sketch of this out and then mark in the missing sides. So this side here is exactly the same as the side opposite there, so that side's 6. Again, this side here is the same as this side here, so that's going to be 2. And then we have the two hardest ones to calculate. The way to think about this is, I'll just get a line, make it red. This line here plus this line here plus this line here all have to come to 11. If I bring that down here, you can see that this whole line makes 11 metres. So to get these two, if you do 11 subtract 3, both these come to 8. So if you add that and that, you get 8, because 8 plus 3 makes 11. So both of these must be 4. So that must be 4, and that must be 4. If we can add them all up now, we can get the perimeter. So perimeter equals 11 plus 2 plus 2 and so on, and that comes to 38 metres. But we need to answer the question. The question says the owner bought a 40-metre roll of decorative border. Is the roll long enough for the room? Well, yes it is, because 40 metres is more than 38 required. And that's your second mark. You need to make this statement. Okay, moving on to question 6. A bus travels at a constant speed of 59 miles per hour for 90 minutes. So this means it travels 59 miles an hour in 1 hour and then a half on again. So the easiest way to think of this is 90 minutes is 1.5 hours or 1.5 hours. That's how you put this into a calculator. Think of it in terms of hours, which is 60 minutes is 1 hour, 30 minutes is half an hour, so that's 1.5 hours. And then if you just do 59 times 1.5, you'll get your answer of 88.5 miles. If it said 30 minutes up here, you would just multiply by 0.5. Okay, question 7. An emergency relief effort, 170 kilograms of food, is to be divided between two communities. The populations of the communities are in the ratio of 3 to 7. The smaller community received 50 kilograms. Is this the correct amount? And justify your answer by calculation. So the first thing we have to do here is we have to divide the 170 into 10 shares. One part's getting 3, another part's getting 7, so altogether there's 10 shares there, so we divide 170 by 10 to get 17. This community, this side is getting 3 lots of that 17, and the other side's getting 7 lots of that 17. So 17 times 3 gives 51, and 17 times 7 gives 119. And you'll notice if you add these two numbers together, you get 170 because we've split 170 kilograms between two places. So let's go back to answering that question. Does the smaller community receive 50 kilograms? Well, in this case we've worked out it received 51, so no, it does not. Okay, last question in this section. A liquid is cooled from 3 degrees to -12. By how many degrees has the temperature dropped? The easiest way to think about this is if we've got a 0, then this is 3 on the positive side of the 0, and this is 12 on the other side of the 0. So you basically add the 12 on the negative side to the 3 on the positive side, and you get 15 degrees.